does that play at all in her mind tonight?
No, I don't think. She's too much of a team player to even worry about that, and I think that she wants the win for the team over any of the stats for herself. And
Johnson had it blocked. Ricocheted there off of Nikki Underwood. And Wake's got to get it over here. Great play by Carrie Keefe. Crawford again. Nice rally here in this first set. And a point for the Demon Deacons to give them the lead. Really good swing that time in her 5th year at Wake Forest. And look what they've done under her leadership. 14th, 11th, 8th, and now a chance to win out and get some help. They got a chance to be a team that's...
And give yourself as a defensive team a chance to get that conversion for a point.
Christina Barrow to serve again for Duke. Gracie Johnson on the back row there. And another point for the Demon Deacons.
And those moments with this team very consistently, it's just going to take some time to build those dynasty programs.
Blue Devils by 3 as we get back to first set action. And right out of the timeout, it's Ava Carney, another one of those fabulous freshmen.
Also, Duke plays a bit of a rotation defense, and so they give line up. She took full advantage of that.
Talk to me more about the rotation defense, Christina, and what that means from a coaching perspective.
Yeah, so when you're in a rotation defense, it means that you're going to shift your middle back player, and so you're expecting your defense to take care of the line, your block to take care of a deep cross-court swing.
Wake to within 1 until now, right there in the middle.
Center, but she's just sits right over them.
Duke by 2. Carney. And that one got hung up in the standard of the backboard. One of the unique features here at Cameron Indoor Stadium. Dumped over, and a phenomenal idea and a good play. Now Duke needing another point here to keep the set going. In the middle, a good dig that time by Underwood. Bryant. Now Johnson just bumps it over. This way, blocked out. And the Demon Deacons claim the opening set. Kalani Willock, the junior from Keller, Texas. Left-handed swing there by Carrie Keefe. In the middle, Gracie Johnson. And that is in for Johnson.
It's really just like you're an outside attacker with the right hand. You have some more shot selections because the ball is able to come across your body.
Oh, a good pancake there by the Blue Devils. Madison Bryant flips it over. Blocked in. Another point for Duke to block after Wake seemed to have captured a lot of momentum in set 1.
Duke's has had these moments all season where their back's against the wall and they've been able to fight back and recompose themselves, and it's all about how you respond.
Wake responding nicely there with Paige Crawford. No one works harder than Paige Crawford, she said, but also is a perfectionist, and which I imagine in sports, whatever your sport of choice, being a perfectionist in sports doesn't always equate. On October the 20th against the 5th-ranked team in the country, almost a double-double. And the Demon Deacons pulled it within 2 on another for a powerful line swing that time.
That's right.
Blue Devils by 2 here in the second set. Thanks for hanging out with us on this Friday night. And look at Duke on the block again. We talked about the importance.
Missed blocks in the first set. Nice adjustment by the blocking in the second set.
14 blocks per match over the last 2 for the Blue Devils. That's really picking up for Jolene Nagel's team. Duke by 6 here, trying to even up this match. Torrance sends it over. Powerful swing in the middle for Jess Robinson.
A little bit of hesitancy. That's probably not characteristic of this team, and maybe because of the score right now, they're getting a little tense. They just got to throw that out the window and just play. Even if you crash into each other, just go and play the ball.
Another good dig there by Bryant. Carrie Keefe, that's in. Another tremendous swing there by Keefe. Half a dozen kills tonight. And Wake Forest in the middle comes right back. The middles continue to be vital for both of these clubs. Obviously, this is a Duke team that is very good on the service line. Carrie Keefe has been very good tonight for the Blue Devils. And she terminates set number 2.
So they can play some defense and slow Duke offense down.
Talked about Crawford really ad nauseum tonight. Went over 500 career kills earlier this season against Miami. Lizzie Fleming in the middle. Wake sets. Now Carney finesses one, finds a soft spot. Dumped over. Gets skimmed the top of the net there. And Carney, whoa, what another shot. She did there. Wake by 2. Johnson with a tough serve received. Now Keefe had it blocked. Bryant for Keefe again. Torrance was right there for the Demon Deacons. Carney has had the hot hand. Tough ball at the net. Well, not a whole lot that Robinson could do there. And out.
Because every win, every game this last stretch of the season is kind of do or die to get into have your chance to get into the tournament. You're still a bubble team. She carries a really heavy load with this team, and they know that she's just a steady person that they can always rely on, and she will do anything for this team. You talked about the individual stats, and she would much rather have a team win.
For Duke. Worthington sets Lizzie Fleming in the middle. Really good play there by Farrell to keep it alive. Carrie Keefe. And Duke has squared it up.
And both now hitting around 300. So offensively, they're pretty evenly matched again. When we had that kind of discrepancy in set 2 where Duke really came alive, add to it, which is going to be awesome to have that level of volleyball in the gyms in the ACC and to be able to go out to the West Coast and play them as well, and Cal, and just a great addition to the volleyball strength of the ACC.
Good finesse there for the Blue Devils.
It's really cool to have volleyball here.
And Carrie Keefe, going to be excited to see Stanford join the league too. A long family lineage with the Cardinal. Probably the only one wearing Duke blue when those two teams may play in some of the other sports beginning next year. Blue Devils by 5, make it 6. The block again for Duke. Richardson and Fleming. Christina Barrow. A tough serve received there from Crawford. A scramble at the net. And the Demon Deacons are there to win it.
Missed it long, and so maybe just trying to get a different look for the Blue Devil serve receive.
It was a knuckleballing serve there from Phillips, and it results in almost a point for Wake. Richardson on the attack, and that cross-court swing to the back corner.
Emma Worthington, and just a little too high.
Dug out, kept alive. What a play by Bryant to get it across. Carney wins the point for Wake Forest.
With authority. Great swing. That was a nice high snap and crunch on that ball.
Still set point for Duke, though. A little bit of a misplay there. Keith does flip it over. Crawford. Now Worthington for Duke. Keefe. Richardson. Oh, nice play to keep it alive. Tremendous dig there by Wake Forest and Farrell. Could Duke terminate here? No, they can't. Richardson. Again on the back row. This lengthy rally. Carney. There's Johnson. Richardson times her jump. But Wake Forest with back-to-back points. It's Olivia Fish again. Yeah. Got it in there.
Getting that solo block.
Now flipped over by Worthington. Blocked again by Duke. That's in.
Great advantage for her with this matchup.
4 straight points for Wake Forest. Blocked 5 in a row for the Deeks.
Carney, I mean, look at this vision. She sees Jess Robinson coming around the setter for that back row, the behind setter one.
Carney putting the team on her back right now, trying to will them to a victory. But the Blue Devils terminate with Jess Robinson. The blue-collar mindset. We're going to punch the clock and work hard every day. And her team has really embodied that mindset and that mantra, and you can see why Wake's had so much success. But right now, it's the Blue Devils enjoying all the success.
Everyone thinks the setter's going to get that, and they're not there right at the perfect time. And no one really knows what to do, and it gets kind of confusing. So
Farrell had the nice serve receive. Keefe. Back row and in. I think Bryant thought that one was going to go out. It stayed in. Still very invested in this 4-set despite being down by 10.
Absolutely. Have that poker face. Don't let anyone see your cards.
Tipped. Keefe over to play it. Now Johnson. It was tipped. a season ago, suffered that season-ending injury just 6 matches into the fall campaign, and back healthy and having a phenomenal year for Duke.
Right side, and great serve by Emma Farrell.
Why is it so hard for setters to chase down? Just because of the angle of it?
Yeah, and the ball's moving fast toward that area, and the setter's trying to chase it down, and you gotta be really quick to catch it. Just try to swipe it off of the block, knowing that she wasn't gonna get a strong swing on that ball.
That one tumbles over. Keefe, another one. 4 in a row for the Blue Devils.
These past few swings, and she sees that and just cuts it nice down the line.
Oh, a really good swing that time by Olivia Fish.
Kind of dropped balls. They've just, made sure to take care of business and string together those points.
Took by 10, closing in on another victory over the Demon Deacons. As it's Carrie Keefe going cross court, and the Blue Devils are 3 points away. Crawford to serve. Serves Richardson, bangs off the body of Fleming. And an easy put away for Olivia Frankie.
And they have these amazing moments, like Coach Smart said, where when they play well, they play incredible, and they just have to eliminate some of those unforced errors, like serving and some passing.
Blue Devils with match point here. Kept alive, Johnson. Keefe. Right there was Torrance. Back row, out. And Duke wins again. The Blue Devils with their 4th in a row. They've won 5 of their last 6.